Hello, welcome back to Set Apart Style. I'm Nash Amber and thank you so much for tuning into this video. Today I'm going to be showing you some of the items that I choose to take with me when I'm going on holiday in spring, summer. So if you're interested in seeing how I pack to ensure that I'm still modest even while I'm on holiday, then please stay tuned for this video. I'll be going away for 5 days with a ministry which is in London called Pure Hearts. Amazing ministry, and last year I went on a retreat with them in the UK, but this year for the first time ever they'll be going away to Spain. For those of you that are not too familiar with what a retreat is, it's just time to pull away from the busyness of everyday life, going to work, whatever your responsibilities may be, and it's just to retreat, to come away from the busyness and spend some time with the Lord. So this year we're going to be spending time with the King of Kings, our Father, our beautiful bridegroom, and we'll be doing so many different activities. I'm not too sure what the fullness of what the 5 days is going to entail, but all I know is I'm expectant to see what the Lord is going to do in my heart, in the hearts of my sisters that we're going with. So I'm very excited. So it's kind of a holiday, but it's kind of not. So even though we're going away, it's still very much a time to spend with God, and it's still a time to, you know, fellowship with other sisters and of course have fun in the presence of God. So we'll be doing various activities. There'll be a lot of waking up in the morning to spend time with him, I'm sure, morning devotion, a lot of maybe prayer walks, working out. So there's some things we've been told we'll be doing which has helped me to sort of pull some items out of my wardrobe to show you today. So I hope that this is helpful for you, even if you're not going on a retreat but you're just going on a girls' time away or whatever it is you're doing. If you're interested in staying modest while you're on holiday, wherever it is that you're going, just always remember that holiness has no holidays. I really try to live by the rule that if I wouldn't wear it here in London, then I'm not going to wear it somewhere else, because I believe it's important as a woman of Christ and somebody who's designed to be more like Christ, to be integral to God and myself and to others, and also to be consistent. So I try not to have that whole, because I'm going on holiday, now everything can come out because the people don't know me. Whether they know me or not, I'm still the temple of God everywhere I go. So I try to always remain modest. So I'm just going to show you some of the things that I pulled together, what I'm going to be bringing on this particular trip away, and also why, as I try to be practical with my wardrobe. So stay tuned. So first things first, knowing that going away, of course, use my little phone here, and I just literally looked on the app to see what the weather is like, this week, and I've checked the weather to see what it's like in comparison to London. So today, for example, it's showing me that it's about 12 degrees at the moment. Probably the highest I've seen is about 17. So for me, it's not like proper summer over there, but it's warmer than London, so praise the Lord. Some of the things that I think is important to have is, I'm going to just start from the coat section. So I'm only going to be taking one coat, and this is my trench coat. And why I'm taking this is because this goes with everything. It can be dressed over almost anything. This can be dressed over my skirts, this can be dressed over like a jumper, and because it's got like space in between and it's quite light, it means that I won't get too hot if I wore this just with a t-shirt, but at the same time, if it did get really chilly, I can even put a cardigan underneath this and I'll still be okay. These cardigans, which I will always be packing, a cardigan in case the weather changes. Some long jumpers, something like this, which I will throw over skinny jeans rather than leggings, because I think skinny jeans, when you wear them, especially like with heels, or does give it a bit more of a dressed up look, rather than leggings that makes it look like you're just lounging at home. So I much prefer to wear a long dress top like this with skinny jeans, so I'd probably wear it with this. I just like khaki with black and cream, or khaki against the mustard I'm wearing today. Khaki against almost anything. I just like khaki, so I'll definitely be having this. In terms of jumpers, I don't really take heavy jumpers when I'm going on holiday for spring, summer. I may take a cardigan, because I think a cardigan can be worn with multiple things, and if I also if I want to save up on carrying a lot of things that in my suitcase, I can wear a cardigan with ease and just sort of throw it over a look. Even if it doesn't really go, it'll work just to transport me from A to B. But in terms of jumpers, I tend to carry more lightweight jumpers. This is very lightweight, and I've shown it before in my lookbook that I did for autumn winter, and I just think it's great. This works for me all year round, and this is the type of jumpers I'll be carrying with me. a scarf, and I will be taking the scarf, this nice black scarf. It's like, I can even wear it down like this, or I can wrap it round if it gets chilly. And what I do actually like about this scarf is it also can act in the evening as a shawl. So if we end up going out for dinner and I don't want to wear a jacket, I can just wrap this around my shoulders like this. It's quite elegant, wrap it around. So yeah, a scarf, a multi-wear scarf. You gotta have a scarf, y'all, you gotta have a scarf. Another type of scarf that I take is something which is quite lightweight. It's quite transparent, but this is particularly good if you want to do like a headscarf day and do like a little turban thing going on, or if you just want to wear it down as well. It's a nice one. It's not too heavy, but it gives you extra coverage if you're somebody like me that always gets cold. My skinny jeans that I'll be taking a black pair. I'll either be wearing it on the way there or taking it with me, and I already have my skinny jeans rolled up just because I like that kind of rolled up look. It looks good with Chelsea boots and trainers. So I've got 2 pairs that I'll be taking with me. You know, and in terms of packing my trousers, when I do take them with me, rather than folding them like this in my suitcase, which can also work well, you know, and then you pile it on top, I actually prefer to roll my clothes when I pack. So literally like this. Rolling, 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 rolling. And then, I roll it really quickly, but I'll roll it more neatly. Then I literally pack my clothes all rolled up. I find that I can fit a lot more in if I roll my clothes up, so I won't need to take a massive suitcase. That's my trousers rolled up, easy to take out, and it means I don't have to iron it either. Next on my list is some working out gear. We've been told we might be doing some runs in the morning, and haven't actually worked out in a while, but I do like a good workout, a good run. I've packed my trainers as well. With workout gear, I personally don't like working out in London, anywhere in this land. And I don't like working out with like leggings and stuff. I just find it to be so like an extra layer of skin. Like it just doesn't give me the coverage that I like. So I like to work out in like 3/4 length, really spacious type of trousers that look like this. Really nice. I got these from Sports Direct a while ago. They're Puma and they do the job. Wear it with this Nike style. It's got like the cropped section inside, but yeah, it's like a vest top for sports which I wear, so I don't have to wear any other undergarment. This is fine for the top, but I always find that it doesn't give me enough coverage, and because it's got a racing back, it can look a bit when you're working out and sweating, it can start looking a bit something. So I always tend to wear this black t-shirt. I've got another one, like several looking the same. It's quite transparent, but when put on top of the pink, the pink comes through. So this is how I also, you know, modify some modify transparent items and make them work for me. I actually use them in my styling, so it's quite transparent, but when the pink is against it, it looks really nice. So I have like this whole black and pink theme going on, which works really well for me. So if we end up going out, I've got like a type of dress like this, like a nice evening dress, even though it's not necessarily evening, but just because on holiday I like colour and I like yellow. So I would put something like this, perhaps, if not this, just a maxi dress of some sort for the evening, you know, accessorized with some lovely stuff, some heels. So in terms of heels that I'll be taking, my plan is to take these particular black heels because they can go with casual looks and they can also go into evening with a maxi dress and nobody would even be able to see. I can carry these easily and it just kind of eliminates me having too much things to carry. So I tend to take one pair of heels, which can sort of work across everything, and black just works, and most of the footwear that I take is black because I wear so much colour in my clothes, so black kind of tones it down a little bit. Also with this particular dress as well, because it can be transparent, I wear a black strapless top, which I always take with me anywhere on holiday, even if I'm going for a weekend to my friend's house. Just a standard black strapless top. Got this from Primark for about £2. This is a must-have, especially as females. You know, you're walking around feeling all nice in your maxi dress, and then your cleavage is just starting to show more and more. You don't even know, it's hot. So I just think it's just the way forward, just putting a nice little cami like this. You have your nice little spaghetti, whatever dress you're wearing, or whatever you're wearing, but as long as you've got your extra coverage, it's good. It's good. So that's that. For my evenings, I've also got some other dresses that I've got here that I can easily sort of bring out and style for the evening with a skirt or something. So I've got some skirts as well that I could possibly take with me. I can easily style up This is just a plain pink skirt. So again, I'll be packing either a skirt or two, just something that I can play with tops, which will be wonderful. Prints, I like colour and I like prints. You gotta have a little dashiki out here, girl. Sister got for me from Nigeria. This is something I can just wear if we ever do go to the beach or whatever. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna have my hair out yet, in that, like my natural hair, if I'm gonna have it braided. Either way, these types of, you know, that kind of hair goes with this type of print. So that will be looking really good as well. So I'll be taking some type of printed something. Loose jackets that I can throw on top. So this is actually 2-in-1, but I just like khaki a lot, so I've put it together. And these are the kind of items that if it got hot, I can wear them separately, or if it's a bit cool, I can wear them together with just like a pair of jeans, or I can wear them with like a pencil skirt or something like my leather skirt if I take that with me, that type of thing. Sandals that I can also wear with it. Yeah, with skinny jeans. I might bring my harem jeans and wear them together. Must have for holidays, you gotta have your jacket. Even if you're going to a hot place, I always think it's important to have a little something. So I've got my leather jackets coming with me, got a black little blazer, I've got a little pink blazer as well, which is nice. It's a bit more lightweight in terms of the colour, so it won't attract the heat as black would. This will be more for the evening, whereas this will be like during the day, just something to throw over and still look smart as well. And this is from TK Maxx, but you can get something similar from like H&M or Zara or something, depending on your budget, depending on what you're looking for. I've also got it in white, but with white it's easy to get stained or something happen in my bag, so I might not take that one, but just wanted to show you again as an example of the type of blazers, something that's like got a bit of a crop at the back and it's got like a waterfall effect long at the front. Those types of items I think are just always really complimenting for most figures. Different types of like vest tops and black tops, like a t-shirt. What t-shirt is this? Oh, this is like my off-shoulder slight t-shirt. So I always have to take multiple tops because it means I can move and I can change it with my bottoms, and I much prefer to wear 2 pieces than one, like dresses and things. So I'm always taking lots of tops, plenty of tops that I can roll up, and it's fine. I mentioned earlier about skirts, something for the evening. Midi skirts are the way. I've got one maxi skirt, but I probably won't be taking it because I don't think it's going to be that warm. So I'll probably just be taking a midi skirt, just because I think maxi skirts work for that kind of like, oh, really hot. Whereas I feel like for me, midi skirt is practical, especially if we're going to be on the move, walking around, things like that. I feel like a midi skirt gives me more flexibility, especially with somebody who likes to dance when I'm worshipping and things. I like to wear midi skirts that have flexibility. Whereas a maxi, sometimes, you know, it's a bit frustrating because it's like in my way. So I do like maxi skirts and I do like maxi dresses, but just in terms of practicality, I prefer midi skirts because I can do more and I don't feel as restricted. So I'll be wearing some skater style skirts for the evening or just in general throughout the day, as I showed you earlier. My accessories. So whether that be belts I'll be taking with me, chunky necklaces, just because they just go so well with so many items. You know, like I can just accessorize and make a, you know, a quite simple look more dressed up for the evening, you know, with different skirts or just sort of whatever. And also having these silver and gold really light and thin sort of like chain necklaces. I really like these because I just think they complement so many looks as well. So I'll probably be taking these 4 main ones, and these are just, again, this goes really nicely against like a black top with the pink skirt that I showed earlier. So this, a black top, pink skirt I showed earlier, if you can see, and black heels, that type of thing. So if I take multiple accessories, then I've got more to play with while I'm out there, and depending on the day and how I feel, I can just be like, you know, I'm gonna change it up. The bag that I'm choosing to carry, I tend to take 2 or 3 bags when I'm going on holiday. So I have my main handbag, which I tend to use when I go to the airport, alongside the hand luggage, but I always have space in my hand luggage suitcase so that I can actually put the handbag inside should I need to for customs. So my main bag, which is just from H&M, and it's really spacious inside, so I can literally put snacks in here, whatever it is that I need. So this will be what I'll be carrying with me on the plane. Have my everything in there, my books, my Bible, my journal, that type of thing, because this is a retreat and a holiday, even though we are going away. So I will be taking my journal because it's necessary to write down. I'll be taking my Bible with me, or any sort of device, maybe iPad or whatever it is that you may have. You know, this is when I'll take it. Just looking if I saw a pen in there. So my Bible, my journal, these are must-haves. Cannot be going on holiday, even if it wasn't a retreat. You can't go on holiday without your Bible and your and some type of writing material. Like I said, whether it be an iPad or something, but you need to be able to read the word and write down the learnings that you're having with the Lord. I also have, just because I'm somebody who tends to get really cold, and it's just easier even on the plane, I'll have my scarf, my black scarf, which just to be on the safe side as a traveller. And I also have a little first aid kit. Not that I think anything's going to happen. I believe that the Lord will be with us. His angels are encamping around us. The trip is blessed by him. Nothing will stand in that way. However, I just have this always in my bag. I have this on a daily, just in case someone needs a plaster for a blister or something random like that. So this is my little kit that I have here. Second bag that I'll be carrying on this particular holiday is a side bag. So this will be more for on the day when we're going out and we are traveling around. I just literally carry it on the side and make it really short, or I can carry it across me. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm not tall enough, guys. Yes, I just carry it across me. It just means it's out of the way. I can do whatever I want. Some sightseeing, some selfie stick action, you know. So that's pretty much the bag that I'll be carrying. And for the evening, sometimes I take a clutch with me for the evening, but just to save space on this occasion, I'll literally just be placing the arms of this particular bag inside, because it does the job. It has the space that I want. I can even style around a sort of like a look whereby I can hold it and it kind of has like a smart look. So maybe have like my black blazer. This blazer is kind of like a power blazer because it has no collar, it's collarless, and it has the shoulders that just serious. I really like this blazer. It's from H&M and they constantly have it. It's like one of their basics, but I just like how it fits, and I just think it does the job, which means in the evening I could actually carry this obviously by my side, but it still looks really elegant. It still looks really stylish. It looks as part of the look as opposed to just carrying it. But if not, another thing I can literally easily do is put it underneath my arm. Sometimes just to, if this buckle for example doesn't go with the look I'm wearing, so I'm wearing more silver that evening, just to make it easier for myself, I'd actually wear it with this being shown to everybody else and the buckle to me. So I'd wear it like this, in which case it's still all black. That's pretty much what I'll be carrying, so I hope this has been helpful to you. If it has, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, I hope to show you some of the things that I wear when I'm out there. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope if you're going on holiday and you're using this video that it's helpful to you. See you at my next video.